Howdy, MechWarrior. Welcome back to Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. This is the free RasalHague DLC playthrough. It is an import version, not the standard start. I've explained that in several earlier videos. Please go back and watch them. We're in the mech bay because I just finished going through and doing a review, and I changed out the Cyclops repair. I took out that LRM-10 and changed it over to an SRM-6 Artemis and a extra ton of ammo. And we're going to leave it with that, I think. I'm going to check one thing. I just didn't look at it because, yeah, I'm putting that back. Hang on. It's just a matter of preference. I might actually use the Cyclops in my next mission. Part of the explanation for why this is a import instead of a standard vanilla one from the beginning, as the developers intended, is I've already had my butt beat several times now on missions 5 and 6 that are coming up, and I chose to undid the wrong one. Okay, I chose to do this as a loadout and do a walkthrough so I could actually see what's going on. And what's supposed to be going on. What I'm going to do here is take off the Artemis. I'm not convinced it's actually any better. And I have a good SRM-4 to put in the center torso. In the center torso. Come on. Wow. Getting beat up by my own mouse. I got 9 of them laying around. And 9 of them, hey. Okay, and then should be able to drop that ammo. Put in 2 full tons of ammo. And still have 2 left for heat sinking, which I'll split the difference and call it 1. And I really don't like putting ammo in a torso. Yeah, the problem with this is if I get my arm shot off, do I start using that SRM ammo before I get my arm shot off and go to this one when they're shot off? I don't know. I kind of doubt it and figure it'll just be evenly split. I'm just really anticipating, oh, I don't need this. Really anticipating getting hurt. I got an extra. Yeah, we'll do this. Put it here. Put it here. And then I've got padding for that. Critical hit padding. And I raised up my heat, or my firepower, and my cooling. Should be a good mech. And I'm all set. So why I decided to say all that stuff was that I know that the next mission's a beachhead, and beachhead should be run relatively quickly if you can, simply because of the artillery. I'll be quiet, y'all watch.
Attacks continue across the newly formed Free RasalHague Republic as DCMS troops refuse to withdraw from Republic space. The rogue forces have answered.
Kaiju Marcus Korea's call to action has rallied the support of a number of DCMS
DCMS commands loyal to the RasalHague military district and his cousin, Coordinator Takashi Kurita. They continue to valiantly fight against the illegal annexation of Combine territory by Magnuson's rebel forces. The known tier terrorist has... Just breaking from Comstar, the heir to the Dragon and the Gunji no Conrei of the Draconis Combine, Theodore Kurita, has just released a public announcement regarding the ongoing RasalHague crisis. Let's listen in.
The Dragon has entered a new era. As we look ahead to the future, we are saddened by those who only look behind.
For the Dragon to move forward, we must shed the shackles that bind us, limiting our power and holding us back from true greatness. By allowing the RasalHague people to be free, we have removed the shame that has quietly burdened the Dragon for centuries. There are those who believe that to harken back to an older time is to further the purpose of the Dragon. They are wrong. The Dragon endures because it adapts and embraces progress without burying itself in obsolete beliefs. Those who oppose the will of the Dragon are therefore declared Ronin. Masterless warriors who think only of their own selfish desire and not the will of the Combine. To these Ronin I say, lay down your arms and accept true honor, or follow your selfish course to a disgraceful and ignoble end.
Sounds like I'm getting sound artifacts of thermal throttling already. Might have heard me rustling around in the background. That was me lifting my laptop so it got more airflow underneath of it. It's always been a shortcoming. And what that means is if I start getting serious lag and thermal throttling, I'm going to wind up waiting until I get my next PC to run this mission again, because it's a hard one, or it has been for me. I believe we're all here. We're all ready to go. Before we go, I'm going to see what's available. Lots of good stuff. No more level 1 or level 0 stuff. That's refreshing. And yep, no more pilots. Once you start this one, you can't hire new ones. Bring them in or don't bring them. Now that's a good deal. I'm going to buy because there's no guarantee they'll be here after between the missions. And I've got lots of money. I would rather buy them now and literally throw them away later. Meant to buy that. Okay, I did. Not a fan of a Highlander. But it is a 70 or 64.8 kph fast-moving assault mech. It just doesn't have very much in the way of power, and I don't have time to refit. I've already got 2 stalkers. Okay. If I'm really hurt, I'll come back and buy something else. And that was 25 million C-bills that most folks aren't going to have. But there it is. If that's what you need to do, is wait till here, and then knowing that they will be here, buy them here. But you won't be able to do a refit on them. You're stuck with, you know, as it is. 340-ton limit. I'm going cash because that's what I do. Difficulty 75. And other than that stalker, I'm already running at 65 across the board. That's a real good place to put that Highlander not the Highlander, the Cyclops I just bought, isn't it? That one. And I'll show you the difference. Standard is putting out 1.2 for heat, 101 points for firepower. That's an AC 20. And the LRM-10 is the only thing he has that can reach out beyond about 300 yards. This one, 107, so not a whole lot more points. And the LBX-10 solid is the only thing that can reach out beyond 400 yards. This one has 320 armor. This one 384, so 64 more points of armor. Doesn't sound like much, but who knows. I'm going to start off in the Battlemaster. I love the SRM punch. I'm not sure if my heat can handle it for long, but I also want the long-range laser to help me take out the artillery that I know is going to be out and about there. This guy's all short-range punch too, except for the LBX. So here we go. It's a big, ugly beachhead.
And the remaining 8 RasalHague regulars and 12 Sunzang Ronin that traveled with him here to Pretex. They've been able to entrench themselves into this world very quickly with the help of the local population who rebelled at the announcement that they would be folded into the RasalHague Republic. We need your forces to break through their defenses and establish a beachhead for the first year. Good luck, Commander. We have unidentified battlemechs on screen. Soon they're hostile and engage.
You've been spotted. Expect incoming bombardments. Artillery garrison destroyed.
Well, it's good to know it's starting off nice and thick, isn't it?
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
It's one of the reasons I went 64 kph minimum. Figured I could dodge that artillery a little bit better.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Focus target updated.
Sorry I'm so kind of quiet. I tend to not get along with artillery very well. I normally play with the no artillery mod running because of that. Yeah, that's my first hit. 3 little mechs. Uh-oh. Get your arms connected there, Opa. Yep, a little bit of lag. Sorry about that.
Enemy mech destroyed. Lance target received.
It's a one-legged monster. Go get him. Can't believe I let that one hit me. Somebody's shooting at me. Lag.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
I can't believe Magnussen didn't think to station any Kungsarmé commands here for the transition of power. Even I could have told you that Predlix is here's the cloud and coordinator. It should have been you at the head of our new nation, Christian, not that self-serving bureaucrat. You and I both know the only reason he's in the top job is because of his backroom dealings with Comstar. I don't like Hagon's cloak and dagger deals, but there's no denying that he was the one who secured RasalHague's independence. Of us, he'll always have my respect for that, regardless of how I feel about his politics. Detecting Aside dropship batteries in the field, I've marked them on your HUD. Destroying them will allow us to provide you with some mech support if you find yourself needing it. The Predits militia have set up artillery batteries around the area to support the Ronin forces. Neutralize them if you can.
Kind of been trying to neutralize them all along, haven't I? One big artillery bay.
We need you to neutralize all enemy defenders and secure this area. See that it gets done, Commander.
That's one set done.
I'll go back and get this one more satellite dish. Not in too bad a shape.
Target is down. I can't target that. Group target acknowledged.
Okay. You can see the lag is going to cause me to miss quite a bit. So I'm probably going to get slammed on a little bit here. Yep, I'm blaming lag because I can't aim for crap. And that tells me I kind of doubt I'm going to keep this. I'm going to wind up replaying it again. And I got heat problems.
Here comes strike teams. Look to the sky.
That's a lot of little guys out there, isn't it? The question is, which ones do I have to destroy? It's the ones that can shoot me first. And the ones with the skull, of course. That's not bad. Why am I standing here not moving? I'm gonna let them come to me. And my guys. One red arm, not too bad. At this point, I'm not planning on using any of these mechs over again. On this planet. But you never know. I got 3 targets closing in. What we got? Actually, I'm still at 0%, so something's too close. Some things are too close, huh? And whatever this guy is. Okie dokie. Some time to think here. Good, it's just a tank, and he's already down. That's telling me I didn't get the other satellite dish yet. I am going to get it now. So now I missed that all this time. Not paying careful attention. That's how Opa gets killed. Let those guys defend themselves. It's only a couple of VTOLs. Having said that, 2 of them are chewed up. Good, all gone. This one?
Scratch that one. Anti-dropship batteries destroyed.
Thank you.
You're cleared for landing.
That would be great. That would definitely help. And I got 3 more mechs coming in too. Did a suicide on me. Yep. And red in my center on the back. Did he not die? He did not die. Oh my. Yeah. I'm gonna die. Spooged by myself. See what I can do about these other guys. It's just a scorpion, gentlemen. Ladies, go kill it. Hopefully that's it. If it is, I got a chance. If I don't, if it's not, I gotta switch out to the other Cyclops in order to do any real combat. No need to go take out stationary targets. Get in here. I really hate all the bouncing around and stuff. Ah, there comes my help. I got a bad feeling we got about 4 more mechs coming. In which case I'm going to be running around, staying away from them, let my computer allies take the brunt of it. He's all sparky. Yeah.
Here is where we earn our pay. Incoming battlemechs. Lots of them.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
VTOL's up here. I'm serious. Let the allies take them out. Freaking lag, come on. It would only shoot when I actually pulled the trigger. Good. Is she actually coming in now? No, mech coming through. Wolverine. Normally I wouldn't worry about a little Wolverine, but I've played Mission 6 on this. Get away from the rock. Get me out of here. Behind the building. Is that the stalker blowing up? Good. Now, where's that Wolvie at? He's dead.
Secure the area and prep for our arrival. After what he did on RasalHague, don't expect Marcus to roll every meter of the system.
Excuse me, sorry.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra.
Well, that was a good mission. Sorry about me being mostly quiet, or although you might have actually appreciated that. I literally don't like the artillery thing. Yeah, not to the level of PTSD, but to to the level of it makes me quiet and nervous. And I don't like it. Well, I could have had a stalker, but I got some. And I want the money so I can buy one. And so I did lose a pilot for 77 days. And that's Major Chin, one of my good ones, and that is likely the remainder of the next two, yeah, that is the next two missions, so he's out. That's the first one out. And I still have 12 left, but two of them are not so much. They're just put them out there, and I will lose the mech that they're in, probably. Well, I know they won't be ready. Not this one for sure. The way you check how long you got, home screen, mission starts in 11 days. So even though it doesn't say so in the mission brief, you got 11 days. So, and I'm going to bet none of these are 11. Well, there's 8. Okay, I got a Cyclops for the next one. I didn't realize he lost an arm. That bites. 42 days, he won't be available again. I got to stop that because I'm not sure it replaced the parts. Although I think it did. This guy dropped the leg. He's not going to be ready. And the medium laser. We'll do it this way. I enjoy pushing the button. 45 days. He's out. This is actually worse damage than the first 2 times. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I suspect I've got the parts and pieces. Bits and stuff. I do. 28 days, but now the real number is 42. He'll be available about mission 9, maybe 10. Just kidding, he'll be ready after 7. Only the Cyclops comes back, and the Cyclops is the is this one. So, okay. Credits moving, part 2. As usual, you guys feel free to read up on it. They could give you a little more insight as to what kind of mission you'll be doing, because prodding defensive lines isn't indicative of it's going to be a defensive mission, a raid, what? Yeah. Moving on. 350 ton. 8 negotiating points. 5 million sea bells. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Who's my next best mech pilot? Looks like Major Weaver in Bay 3. Okay. Come on up. Captain Dickey, come on up. I'm going to fill in the hole with him because he's got a 7 for that AC-20. Okay. This mission is a Warzone. Got to kill 21 things. Those things are 10 mechs, actually. And there are 1 charger, 2 light mechs, and the rest are all mediums. And they rip you apart. It's amazing. I watched somebody else play this mission today, and ripped apart. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. I mean, sure, the talking heads that are playing it do in fact indicate that it's they're elite, troops coming at you, but ouch. Enough said. I've got 4 stalkers that are wonderful brawling mechs, and those SRMs are very useful to tear up legs and stuff and slow down fast-moving mechs. I take it myself, and I might switch into one just because of that reason. They're also, the SRMs are shotguns, so they're really useful to use to, well, shucks, shoot the legs again. I'm taking a stalker. I've talked myself into it. Yeah, that'll do. I still got 90 tons left. I'm taking one of the Atlases to be a beating boy. Gonna lose it, so it's gonna be the new guy. And before I do any of this, I'm going to make sure that the FNG has his weapons aligned in a reasonable manner. I didn't do that on the Cyclops. I got to do that too. The new Cyclops. No! I want you to fire your long range if possible. Your medium range is next. What is an AC-20's range? Yeah, so. Yep, as it's moving in, switch weapons. Isn't that the way everybody does it? For an AI run mech. For a human run mech, you're going to do it where the buttons make sense to you. But for AI mechs, that just makes sense. And this Cyclops also needs looking at. He didn't do a lot of damage. And there we go. Once again. Yeah, that should be 1. Not 4. This should be 4, not 3. 3. And that's right, you got the 4, so something like that. I didn't even paint him. I'm not going to bother now. I don't know if he's going to be in my lance that long. Did I not repair this guy? Doesn't matter much, but 14 days. I might have him back for the next mission. That's a worthwhile repair. I will have him back, because it's 11 days this time, 14 days next time, or something like that. I'm beginning to wonder if the annihilators I have in my mech bay are ever going to get used. They're just so slow. So slow. I might, how about if I take one of those instead of the Atlas for this mission? No, because these light mechs will just chew him up. Run circles around him and spit him out. I'm actually heavy. I don't care. I got the H and I got the F. And then I'll devolve down into the Atlas if it's still alive. That's my battle plan. Stalker H. Once again, I've got to make sure it makes sense to me. Large laser on the 1. Only got 1 large laser? Hang on. I need more reach out and touch. F's the other one. Yeah. It's the other F. It's going to be hotter. 2.5, 3.1. Okay, we're going to go in that one. And we're going to use, I think, those, sorry for this, folks. Quit flailing around with the mouse and hit the right button. I can get the job done. Is it the other F? I don't know what's going on. I'm in the H. Yeah, 1, 2. I'll split those. It's a really good shot and I'm knowing it. All 4 of them get sent at the legs. That just makes sense. You guys have waited long enough. I'm sorry. Here we go. You're always free to skip my deliberations and go right to the combat. Or skip the combat and go right to my deliberations. Whatever brings you here. Why don't y'all drop me a comment on that? Exactly why do you watch this? And why do you watch me? All 2 of you. I got a light coming from this way and some others coming from that way. I would love to take out this light first, then turn and face the other ones, if we can do that. I do love an SRM boat. And that's why I need to reach out and touch somebody. 2 out of 21, 10% done. Not a scratch in the paint. Let's get this done, folks. Who just shot me? He did. Oh yeah, AC5, LRMs, all that good stuff. I'm not letting you get up on those LRMs on me. Yeah, I know it faded. They're still going for the tank, leaving me alone down here. We got me a Shadowhawk coming up. Tell it, yep. Oh, you finally got woke up to the fact that that's me shooting at you, huh? How the heck did my Cyclops already take enough of a beating to show?
Position, Commander. Be careful.
That's ridiculous.
Engaging shared target ID.
Enemy destroyed.
God, he's got an LRM-10 on that.
On your trail, Commander.
Meet these guys as a lance. It's the only way to win this thing. There goes the dropship. Charger.
Engaging lance focus.
Yeah, still behind the walls. I'm gonna take this guy and blow him apart. Like that. And that. Yes, you are. Here comes some more. Turn, damn it, turn. Not so hot without all your arms, are you? One-third through.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
There they are. We'll make them walk through the city, or through the base, and that should break them up.
Following your lead, Commander.
As they stumble through buildings and such with different speeds because of that. And that may or may not allow us to, wrong button.
Moving on your target.
I won't say move on it.
Forming on you. Heavy missile spotted.
I was telling the Cyclops to shoot the tank with his LRM and missed out on targeting this guy.
We're on it, Commander.
Thank you.
Engaging with mercenary forces.
Like I got a long range laser and I'm going to use it. Well, I'm going to run at you and shotgun you. Like that. Or that. Yeah, I know, I made you angry. Thank you, thank you. Well, I got another mech on my butt.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
Center looked kind of ripe. Halfway. Still got ammo left. I will switch to the other stalker if necessary. How is this guy still alive to shoot at me?
We're tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now.
Good.
Shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further
as well. I'm hearing a VTOL, but not seeing it yet. Three of them. Oh, come on, I hit that one. Should be dead. Come on. Lag. Really lagged. Too far. Let that Jenner go by me, didn't they? Come on. Good to go. 5 more.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Needless to say, this is not the way I played this the previous 2 iterations. I took an Atlas, and it seems to me I had all these mechs come up to me and just suicide themselves against me, literally. Run up and blow up on me. Go get them. Think you know what I'm going to be doing. Thank you. Then I'll watch the back. There's an arm. Well, we figured out I'm doing the damage pretty fast, didn't we? Turn your back to the other guys, that's right. Thank you. And that's one way to get them quickly. You still take the damage, but not for long. Phoenix Hawk. Fast mediums. Now without a leg. Good deal. Now I forgot you had to run right through a dropship. Both of my other attempts at this, the dropship landed right there, and you literally had to run through their fire to get out. I think this one we're going to make without even having to switch to the Cyclops. I did not say hold. So. Yep. Stop talking, start extracting. I'm not opposed to shooting at him, you know. Alright. Well, based on my guidelines of 30 to 40 minute episodes, I think I get to walk through a repair. And we'll do mission 7 of Predilits, mission 3 of Predilits, and mission 7 of the DLC in our next episode. Feel free to stick around for continuity purposes as I do the repair. I appreciate it. Times watch is one of the metrics that makes YouTube go around. So if you click in for like 2-3 minutes and skip through, I don't get much credit for having played it. What is this guy doing? The Atlas. 200 points. I expect that out of a Cyclops. That's a ridiculous amount of points for a 53 out of 57 in slot 3, where the 29 out of 45 in a lesser mech did more damage. That's hanging back a little too much. That's bad. That's just bad. But otherwise, there you see it. It was 11 mechs that time. It's strange. There are, I guess, the variants. As you can see, mission briefing and 15 days for mission start. The Battlemaster will be ready for it in 3 days. So let's see what else is going to be ready for it. That would be amazing if 11. There we go. 9. Hey. You know he's going to be ready. 2. Cyclops took the most damage this time. And that's just an orange arm. Believe it or not, I have every one of my mechs, with the exception of the Orion M, will be ready. And I'll only have lost one pilot from availability. I didn't lose him, he just can't play in it. He is one of my best ones, but hey, I'm a happy camper. I am truly a happy camper at this point. Having said that, this is Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 signing out. We'll see you next time. Opa out.